Okay, part 2, because my phone, I got a call, but whatever. Yeah, I feel like also this is rooted in your feminine energy, but you guys could be receiving an unexpected blessing through a feminine, or your feminine energy is what is unleashing this new creation, this unexpected blessing. All right, yeah, I'm getting like anxiety. There was a lot of anxiety about you seeking some type of truth here. All right, maybe it was like the fear of what others would think. You dealt with a lot of fear and shame based mentality you had to break through. All right, you dealt with a lot of eyes always kind of judging you, all right, blocking you, stopping you, but it's all in the mind. Okay, a lot of psychological warfare, a lot of wanting you to not feel grounded or rooted in your creations here. All right, someone may have red hair, or red hair could be significant. Yeah, counseling, wave of emotions. Yeah, so you're entering like a new world. Okay, so like maybe you're going through a rush of anxiety, but also you can alchemize that into excitement because you feel like there's a new shift, there's a new thing, there's a new beginning here, and I feel like your emotions are feeling overwhelmed here. Maybe this is why you need to get confirmation through counseling. Maybe you need to seek like a spiritual advisor yourself here to help you with your path. I don't know, 1-on-1 on my timer. But whatever it is that I feel like has been giving you a lot of anxiety and a wave of emotions, I feel like a lot of it is going to be released through you grounding yourself in your feminine energy, all right, to receive what is meant for you. Yeah, honest echoes. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. Yeah, charge ahead. It's your time to charge ahead here. Embrace courage and determination. Forge your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. Yeah, so like I said, you're overcoming these obstacles of anxiety, of these emotions, kind of over analyzing your emotions, okay? Being too emotional in the way that you allow things to take place. Like I feel like you're seeking truth through certain levels of anxiety, okay? I don't know, like I feel like I'm hearing the song like somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety. Like you dealt with a lot of like maybe even the fear of putting yourself out there, the fear of not shining your light as much because you dealt with a lot of people trying to suppress that light, and you grew this anxiety over showing your light. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So a lot of that has to do with you feeling overwhelmed with taking that initiative to do what's best for you. All right, not feeling guilty. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing survivor's guilt, but not feeling guilty over doing what is best for you. All right, we have Spirit link. Yeah, you're linked to Spirit. Stay aligned in your highest dreams of success. Or stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. Yeah. So you guys are, you're finding success. Excuse me. Someone was doing something in excess is also what I'm hearing. Someone was very gluttonous, trying to do something in your energy. All right, but trust that every ending is another beginning in disguise. Yeah, you had to go through these. Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, someone wanted to put you in, or this was like having to go through the valley of the shadow of death, but not fearing any evil. All right, but you had to step into the enveloping valley of shadows where fears were faced. All right, you had to face these fears, okay, for you guys to receive a revelation here. All right, that your heart is on the right path. You're on the right path. Well, okay. Rough road. Yeah, I'm getting like you had to seek truth through anxious situations. You got a lot of anxiety because your life was rocky. All right, there's a lot of rough patches, okay? But that's a lot about life, trials and tribulations, turbulence. A lot of things kind of like not going the way that you expected, but it's what you needed. 333 on my timer. Prepare carefully before you continue. It's a long journey ahead. Spirit is also telling you like, yeah, you got to transform the anxiety into excitement, because even though you guys might be anxious people or deal with anxiety or certain things like that, like Spirit is telling you that it's going to be a long journey, okay, of seeking truth, of realizing why things were maybe anxious inducing for you guys, okay? Yeah, questioning the balance of things. That's so funny. I'm hearing, be careful not to mess with the balance of things, because everything is not what it seems. Which was a weird place. So someone was trying to be a wizard. They're off to see the wizard or whatever, and someone was doing some wizardry in your energy, some magic here to scribble out something here, okay? And I'm getting that was causing a lot of anxiety as well. So someone was trying to mess with your energy. All right, mind manipulation, energy manipulation. You have to set boundaries with this kind of, you have to cut ties with these energies, or you have to. Okay, wave of emotions. Trust your path. Yeah, trust your path. You guys are doing the right thing. Okay, listen to your intuition, seek direction, and embrace discovery. You guys are discovering these answers that are revealing your journey. So as the days go on, you guys are discovering more and more about your path, embracing more of your intuition, seeking the direction of your soul's journey. All right, you're going in the right direction, so keep moving forward. Spirit is saying it's your time to shine. You got to keep moving forward, because you guys are, yeah, you guys are going through a breakthrough right now. Yep, these ups and downs are part of the breakthrough, okay? Navigates life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. Yeah, stay elegant and resilient as answers unfold. I cannot make this up. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from the experiences. You're learning from certain experiences here, okay? This is the breakthrough that's taking place right now. All right, you're going to be mind blown by certain revelations as well, as what I'm getting as well. All right, we have find joy in life's small wonders, for they hold the key to fulfilling a contented heart. Yeah, as you charge ahead on your path, realize that happiness is a choice, yes, but it's also simplistic. All right, you can do certain simple things to really gain that happiness back in your life, that joy. Find joy in the little things, okay? That will help you also, you know, reach this breakthrough. All right, maybe you guys were dealing with a lot of anxiety over just your pathway being a lot more harder than other people, because, you know, like I also heard like God gives the hardest situations to the toughest soldiers, okay, to his toughest soldiers. So you guys had to go through a really rough road to find and trust your path here. All right, it wasn't easy, but it helped you gain a more intuitive understanding of your path. It helped you receive proper guidance and seek the direction that was meant for you guys, okay? So I love that energy for you guys, okay? Let's just get a few more clarifications and then I'll close out the reading. Yeah, chaos and conflict. All right, what is this chaos and conflict about? I'm getting like, yeah, there's a lot of chaos over your blessings, okay? A lot of people wanting to send chaos and conflict your way because of your blessings. I'm getting your blessings are just a lot. It's like the more you had to wait is because your blessings were bigger. Yeah, exchanging gifts to the sea. Okay. You had to wait longer because your blessings were even bigger. That's the way God works. Observer. All right, yeah, you had to observe through a lot of situations here. You had to become the observer of certain situations here to expand. We have breathe. Okay, breathe. You're on the right path. Do things to breath work as well that can help you reset your nervous system, help you feel balanced. Okay, breathe. Okay, don't allow people to send that chaos and conflict your way to, like, you know, siphon off your energy by getting you angry, upset over, you know, trying to take you out of character. All right, truth be told. Truth be told is that you guys, your heart is unlocked. You have opened your heart. Your heart chakra is booming, okay? And I'm seeing roses. Rose petals could be significant. Foxes could be significant. The spirit animal. All right, zebras, okay? The color white. Lily pads could be significant. Ponds could be significant. All right. Anything else? Anything else, Holy Spirit? New life. Yeah, I'm telling you, you trusted the right path. You see, there were so many people wearing masks. All that glitters was not gold. People were saying, I'm on this path, and this path is leading me towards this. And it may seem good on the outside. All right, maybe someone seems like they're getting the best opportunity in the world because outwardly they may be seeming like they have more money, or they're chasing more material things, more outward, like they're selling their soul because they're doing more other outwardly things. You are otherworldly. You're not meant to be selling your soul for nothing. All right, you're meant to be creating a new life for yourself and to know and see through these illusions, cut through the illusions. All right, go through these breakthroughs where all these people think they're at the top of this golden, like I'm hearing like the golden egg or whatever, thinking they have the golden egg. It's like Willy Wonka, you know, where like everyone was like fighting over the golden egg and people were lying. They were saying, I have the golden ticket, I have the golden ticket. They were making up these false statements, making up all this false stuff saying that they have the gold ticket. And this little kid just had the gold ticket the whole time. And these people were literally creating factories just to make them seem like they were like creating false gold tickets. But you guys are the ones with the gold ticket. That's a great analogy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, imagine. You're getting a leg up from Spirit. All right? So Spirit has got you. All right? You are under God, divine protection, God's wing. All right? Yeah, exchanging these gifts, I'm telling you, will be so worthwhile. Remain flexible because you guys, like I said, you guys can travel in between worlds because you guys are very spiritual. You're otherworldly. You're celestial. Okay, so even though people might not see the spiritual realm, you guys are always like in between two realms. So you can see the spiritual and also the physical. So this is why a lot of people might think you're like out of reach or too detached or, you know, all out of, so like whatever it is, you're finding a balance between the two worlds. Okay, and that's what you need to do. Yeah, I feel like you're at the end of some sort of, you're at the end of some sort of chapter. Okay, again, zebras are very significant. There's a change in the wind happening for you guys. All right, yeah, I'm getting this like a serendipitous event that's taking place. Like it's actually actively bringing you in your highest alignment. Like your highest self is really like, I'm getting like your highest self is like taking the driver's seat. Okay, your higher self is in the driver's seat now. Maybe you guys were dealing with like lower vibrational energies, okay, that were trying to put you in your lower self. But I'm getting so many confirmations from my spirit burps. But your highest self is in the driver's seat. So your higher self is really truly controlling everything. Okay? Excuse me. I'm going to leave that message here. 10:10 on my timer. Love that. Hopefully that message resonated with you guys. Okay, let me know in the comments down below if it did. If you want to book a personal, link will be in the description. Also, if you want to know more about me, link will also be in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.